Yes, tomorrow we have.
Teacher,
Can I read?
Everyone, thank you. Let's start with Muhammad Zalgout.
Yes, Miss.
Yalla Muhammad, I want to read this paragraph.
Have you ever voted? Maybe you voted to choose a class pet. Maybe your family voted on which movie to see. If you have ever voted, then you know how good it feels. Voting is important. It tells people what you think. Many years ago, the leaders of our country wanted to know what people thought too. They wrote a plan for our government. It is called the
Constitution.
Constitution. It gives men and women in the United States the right to vote. It gives people who are 18 years and older pick new leaders. They also vote on new laws. Voting gives America the power to choose.
The power to choose. Okay, can you tell me what do we mean by constitution?
Constitution, what means?
I'm asking.
I don't know what it means.
Okay, a constitution is actually a piece of paper.
Ah, yes, you told us last week.
Bravo. And what does it have?
It have
Rules.
rules
Or
of the country.
bravo, or laws, okay?
Laws.
Bravo, they made laws. One of these laws is that you can vote, you have the right to vote. It means you have the right.
That's what page?
You have the right to choose your leader, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I made sure that on every slide, I write the pages, okay? In the English book, it's pages 134. In the mega pack,
134.
it's the English, the reading.
Okay.
The English book, the reading book, it's page 134. But the mega pack, it's page 52.
I opened 52.
Okay. If you wanna, because we're going
Next,
to this question.
the second year, who will be the president of the class?
I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Let me ask you now a few questions. At what age in most countries you are eligible or you can vote? What age?
18 and older.
Bravo, you should be 18 and older. Excellent. And do you think, Muhammad, do you think that voting is important?
Yes.
Why? Do you feel that
To give power and choose.
Excellent. It gives you the power to choose. Bravo, Muhammad Zalgout. Plus for you, miss. Okay. Can you answer this question? List 2 situations where voting is important. You already mentioned
Voting
one.
is important because it gives power. It gives Americans the power to choose.
Bravo. It gives them the power to choose. And also, voting tells people what you think. Okay? Thank you, Muhammad.
Welcome.
Now,
Miss, can I see it and write it fast?
You can go back to the Zoom or to the lecture. It's already in the lecture because we need to finish the lesson today, okay?
Or I will do it with my mom.
Okay, that will be fine. Let me see. Is Ali Abu Khalil with us? Thank you, Muhammad. You can mute. Yes. Yalla Ali.
Okay. Yes.
Yalla Ali, you're going to read.
You know that only about 6 out of every 10 Americans vote?
1 second.
That's sad.
Yes. This is important, Ali. Okay. They're telling us that 6 out of every 10 Americans vote. Okay. Imagine you have 10 Americans. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, only 6 out of these 10 vote. These 6 people, they vote, but these 4 do not vote. And here they're saying that is sad. This is very important. I want you to explain to me why it is sad. Let's continue reading and then we'll get back to this question. Continue.
Some people think that voting is too hard. They are unsure
Bravo, unsure.
where to go. Group calls kids
No,
to vote.
they are unsure where to go to vote. You skipped a line.
They think it takes too much time. Now a group called Kids Voting USA is trying to convince everyone to vote.
So first,
If voting
wait, there are many details in this paragraph, right? First, they are telling us that it is sad that only 6 out of 10 votes. Can you tell me why? Why it is sad that only 6? Yes.
because they didn't believe.
Okay, so what does this mean? It's almost half, you know. 6 out of 10 is just like they are telling us that half of the Americans do not vote. What does this mean when half of the Americans do not vote? This means that the leaders they choose are what? Who knows? If anyone would like to answer.
They didn't believe the leaders.
They didn't believe the leaders. That's why they didn't vote, the 4.
Yes.
Yes, I can say this is correct. Bravo. But let me hear your friends. Mira, do you have an answer? Tia, your computer hand is up. Hashim, do you want to add something? Okay, yalla Hashim. Yes,
What was the question again? I forgot.
Yeah, my question is, why do you think it is sad that only 6 people out of 10 vote?
Because they think it takes too much time.
This is the reasons. This is why. But why is it sad? My question is that the author said it is sad. Why did he say it is sad?
Because only 6 out of 10 can vote.
Yeah, but why? Why it is sad?
Because some people think that voting is too hard.
That's the reason again. Ali Abu Khalil said, he got close to the answer. Ali Abu Khalil said that this means that the other 4 people did not believe the leaders. Okay? In other words, this means that the chosen leaders are not going to work for all the people in the country. This means that the chosen leaders are only, they're only going to work for half of the people. Imagine half of the Americans will have leaders and the other half, they do not choose their leader. Okay?
Yeah.
So they mean here that the leaders are not chosen by all the Americans. They were only chosen by half of the Americans. Let me get back to Ali Abu Khalil. So Ali, why the other four are not voting? What reasons did they give us here? Are you back on mute, Ali?
No. Yes. They they didn't conference.
Yeah, but why the four people did not vote? You said it before, Hashim said it, because they thought that it is too hard and they don't know where to vote. They gave us two reasons, and because it take too much time. This is why the other four did not vote. But mainly, as you said, because they didn't believe the leaders, that's why they didn't want to vote. Now, in order to solve this problem, there's a group of Americans. They call themselves Kids Voting USA. Let's see what is this group
Yes.
trying to do. Their mission is to convince everyone to vote. They want to convince everyone to vote. Let me continue with Aline. Thank you, Ali. You also got a point.
Yes,
Read the second paragraph, Aline. Kids voting.
Kid- Kids Voting USA teachers is that voting is important. The group gives teachers lessons to use in their classrooms. First, kids read stories and do fun activities about government. They also learn how to choose and elect a good leader.
So can you tell me what do this group do? What is the role of this group?
Uh,
This is question number 2. What is the role of Kids Voting USA? Where do they go? Which place do they go?
to the
Yes, look at the picture. This is one of the members of this group, Kids Voting USA. This is one of them. Where do you think he is?
in the school.
Bravo, excellent. See, look, they said the group gives teachers lessons to use in their classrooms. Classrooms
Yes.
means this is a school. We have teachers and we have classrooms, right? So this group, if we are in America, this group will come to our school and we will have a meeting, the teachers and this group. They are going to show us activities in order to teach you how to go and do voting.
Yes.
First, they give us stories. You will read stories and do fun activities about government. And then you're going to learn how to choose and elect a good leader. So all these activities will be done if we have something called Kids Voting Lebanon, for example. Okay, why do you think this is important?
What?
Is it important to teach kids about voting?
Yes.
Why is it important?
Because when the kids grow up and become adults, they know way to live their lives.
Bravo. You will have better understanding. You will have a better understanding about voting and election day and leaders and stuff, right?
Yes.
How do you find this lesson, Aline? Is it hard?
No, not really.
Do you enjoy that you're learning new information?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. So, do you have an answer for question number 2? I think you do.
Uh,
What is the role of kids voting? They are trying to convince everyone to vote. This is
Yes.
it was mentioned in the first paragraph. Okay, thank you, Aline. Bravo, miss.
Welcome.
Yalla, Dana.
Yes.
Hi, Dana. How are you? I can see you raising your hand.
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
I want to answer.
Okay. Do you have anything that you want to add? Do you want to add anything?
What?
Yes, yes, ma.
Teacher, actually in Lebanon they don't vote for presidents. They vote for Evayan, something like that, to represent the president.
Yes, that's correct. Because yeah, you know. The parliament. They vote for members of the parliament, and then the members of the parliament elect the president. It's different in Lebanon, I know, but this is the overall idea. Maybe it will
Once
change. No one
one
knows.
voted, like she did the Evayan.
Your
She
mom?
voted for that, yes.
Okay, good. Maybe when you become 18, you will be eligible as well. Let's continue with Dana. Yes,
Yes,
Dana.
yes.
Let's read. Next.
Next, kids talk with their families. They reread stories about candidates. These are the people who want to be chosen as leaders. Families discuss their ideas and make decisions. That way, then it's time to vote. Kids know how. Kids know who they want to vote for.
Bravo.
One election day.
1 second. So the
Yes.
kids at school, will learn about voting through teachers
Yes.
and the group called Kids Voting USA. And then the parents, they also have a role in that. What do parents do?
Parents, they families.
This is an important word. I circled it. You see it?
Yes.
What is the word?
Discuss their ideas and make decisions.
Bravo. So families at home, when you go home, if you are in America and we did this activity, then you would go home and then you will discuss everything with your parents about the candidates. The candidates,
Yes.
who are the candidates? These are the people who
people who they want to vote for.
To be chosen as leaders. Bravo. Or the ones that
Yes.
we want to vote for. Excellent.
Yes.
Miss, I just want to highlight something here. Do you see the word candidates? This is the word, and this is the definition.
Candidate.
Yeah, this is a definition. Okay, this type of text is called expository or informative. The genre of this text. When we have expository text, they give us definitions like the word candidates, and then they gave us a definition for the word candidates. Bravo, Dana. I can see that you really understand your lesson. You're very
Yes, it's so
prepared.
easy.
Bravo, miss.
Yes, a lot.
You got a plus, Dana. Thank you. Let me see now, Celine.
I will mute.
Thank you. Yes, please. Yalla, Celine. On election day,
Kids get to vote just like adults. They use bottles,
Ballots.
ballot, like the ones in real elections.
Do you see this paper?
Yes,
This is a ballot.
yes,
Let's now they are going to give us a definition of the word ballot because this is an expository text. In expository text, they give us definitions.
yes.
Continue.
A ballot is a special form with the names of candidates on it. Kids marks their just
Choi.
chooses on the ballot. Then they put the ballot into a special box.
This is the special box.
Finally, all the votes are
Are counted and recounted.
recounted. The winners are announced and everyone knows who won.
And everyone knows who won. Bravo. So what are they saying? That normally they will make ballots, which is a piece of paper. This piece of paper will have all the candidates' names. Let's say Aline, number one. Let's say there will be a box, and then Aline, for
Yes.
example. And then number two, let's say Celine. And number three, let's say Huda. Okay. So this
Yes.
piece of paper will be given to all the students, and then you are going to choose your candidate. You're going to make a tick, like this, next to the person that you want to be the leader, and then you will put that form in the ballot box. When the time is over, a group of people will open the box and open each ballot and count it. Count how many
To
votes.
see how
Let's
many
say
people
Aline
vote.
got 100 votes, 100 for Aline. And then Celine got 101. So it looks like Celine is the winner, but then they count more and they find out that Huda, for example, got 105. And then they will announce who is the winner, which is Huda in this case, for example.
Yes.
Okay, and they count once and twice. They do it 2 times.
Mhm.
Okay, can you answer question number 3? Why is it important to learn about candidates? Why do you think we should learn if candidates are who are the candidates and what they do? Do you know? Who knows?
No.
Hussam, no. Bravo. Yalla Hussam.
A ballot is a special form with the names of candidates on it.
Yeah, but why do you think we should know who are our candidates? We should have information about them. Yes, Hussam. If you don't know who are the candidates, right? Then you should ask, like, how is Hashim? Is he a good person? Does he help other people? Does he help his friends? Let me hear Dana.
Yes,
You raised your hand. What do you want to say?
I want to answer question 3.
Yalla, let me hear it.
It is important to know about candidates who we want to vote for.
Why? Why is it important? Time. You raised your hand. Do you have an answer?
What? What was the answer?
What was the question? The question is, why is it important to learn about candidates? You don't have an answer. It's okay, no problem. It is important. It is important so you will know which one you want to vote for. Right?
One will
You
be
want to learn
leader.
about, it's important to know about candidates so we know who we want to vote for. If there is Laila, Farhat, and Hashim, who would you
Miss,
choose?
I said it. Miss, I said it. I want to choose myself. I'm gonna choose Hassan.
Because now you're still young and you will choose your friend. But when you grow up, you have to choose the right person.
I'm gonna choose Hassan. But teacher, I want to ask you something. What do class presidents do?
I don't have a plan yet, but I will think of things. Don't worry. Okay, let's move on now. Now it's time for Huda. Yalla Huda.
Yes, teacher.
Yalla Miss. Vote now.
What? I couldn't hear you. Can you say it again, please?
Is everyone else mute except Huda? You have to read. We are reading the lesson and explaining it. Yalla.
Vote now. Voting helps kids learn how to be independent and think for themselves. It also gives them the power to share how they feel. Kids Voting USA wants kids to vote now. There's a good reason. They estimate that when these kids grow up, more of them will vote.
Bravo, bravo.
In about
So why voting is important? In this paragraph, they are telling us why voting is important.
it's important to learn how to vote so when you grow up, you can vote and help the country make decisions.
Bravo, bravo, Huda. Good answer, Miss. Excellent.
Should I continue reading?
Let me give chance to your friends.
Okay.
Thank you a lot. Yalla Zakaria.
Yes, Miss.
Yalla. And about?
Do I read vote now?
Yeah, but the second paragraph, because Huda read the first paragraph.
In about 10 years, kids your age will be old enough to vote. You will have the power to help elect great leaders and make new laws. Isn't that exciting?
Citing.
Exciting.
Okay. So why is teaching about voting important for kids? Question number 4. Why is it important for you kids to learn about voting?
Because when they grow up, they will choose the right leader.
Bravo. So we can say it is important to teach kids about voting so more will vote when.
So
Remember in the beginning, they told us that only 6 out of 10 vote.
yes, only 6 kids voted.
Yes, and they want to solve this problem. They want more people to vote. That's why they made this group So more people will vote when they grow up. Well, if they
Okay.
learned why voting is important, they are going to take part on voting next when they grow up. They are estimating in about 10 years. Let me go back to okay. Yalla Hussam.
Miss Muhammad Basma.
Hi Muhammad Basma. Yes, I will talk to Muhammad Basma in a second.
Yes.
Hussam, look at this graph. They say this bar graph shows the results of a class election. So we can vote for a pet. You don't only vote for leaders. You can vote for a class pet if you want to. Um, Here's the hamster. How many votes did the hamster get? Can you read a graph?
4,
Yes, 4. Bravo. What about the hermit crab?
5,
Bravo, 5. What about the guinea pig?
7,
7. And the mouse?
4.
Who got more votes? The hamster or the crab or the guinea pig or the mouse?
Mouse.
The mouse got 4. Does this mean that
Yes.
the mouse got more votes? Which one is the big?
No.
So you see
Uh,
here 5. Here,
guinea pig.
the guinea pig. The guinea pig got more votes. It means which pet was the favorite in class?
Guinea pig.
Yes, the one who got more votes. Okay. Thank you, Hussam, for helping me read the graph. Now let's move on to Layla Farhat. Hi, Layla.
Hi.
Yeah. Layla, here we have, this is called author's point of view. Author's point of view. In this
Okay.
lesson, what do you think that the author's point of view? What does the author think about voting?
The author thinks about voting that the author thinks that voting is important.
Excellent, bravo. Does the author think that we should all vote? Or
Yes.
Americans should vote. Bravo. So as I told you in these graphic organizers, I will be helping you, okay? So the point of view is about voting. So I can use the title, Every Vote Counts. From the title, we can say that the author wants everyone to vote. From the title is Every Vote Counts, every sound matters. Next, the author thinks it's sad that only 6 out of every 10 Americans vote. So also, the author said it's sad. He wants everyone, he wants the 10 Americans to vote, 10 out of 10. Voting gives Americans the right to choose. So what is the point of view? Voting is important and everyone should vote, just as Layla figured. So I think that it's easy for you to know the theme and the point of view, but you don't know how to fill in the details probably, right? Okay, with time you will be able to do it. So the genre of this text is expository, as I said. It gives facts and information about a topic. It usually have a heading that tell what is the section is about. If I go back, you would see that we have headings. Look, these are the headings. What is the heading here of this paragraph? Vote now. The paragraphs have headings. Means this is an expository text. And it has text features such as a bar graph, the bar that Hussam and I were trying to read. Now here, a vocabulary strategy is called prefixes. What are prefixes? This is very important and easy lesson, okay? Prefixes. It's a word part added to the beginning of a word. It changes the meaning of a word. The prefix un means not. Okay, for example, unsure means not sure. The prefix re means again, like reread means read again. The prefix dis means opposite. Disobey means opposite of obey or not obey. We have some exercises here. I don't know if we will able to finish them. Let's do the one about the prefixes first, okay? Pages 49 or 50. Majd.
Yes.
Yalla Majd. Read number 1. It was
It was
unusual.
unusual to see my dog planting
Play.
planting in the snow.
Bravo. Which word here has a prefix?
Not usual.
Unusual. Bravo. What does it mean?